Hello, welcome on in, Cornflake. How's it going? As per usual, if you could let me know that you can hear me, that'd be great. Yo, Mayday. Can hear you, perfect. It's always a good sign. How's it going? Unidragon Corn 7. Ryan Laminac. Sounding good. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so for today's stream, we have a stream requested by Shenanigans Stone. I think I've adapted this slightly differently to how she wanted, because from my understanding, when they requested this was like I could only use Pokemon that people were renaming during the stream, but that would honestly rely on like 75 plus donations, which I don't think is going to happen. So basically, any Pokemon that someone has renamed previously through the like $1/$2 donation incentive is eligible for the roulette wheel, which I've got. Obviously it's a spring cup, so there's only going to be water, grass, and fairy type Pokemon. So obviously there's going to be tons of Pokemon that people have renamed in the past that aren't going to be featured just because of the limitations of the meta. But there's still, I think at the moment, 48 different Pokemon on the wheel. You're going to see a lot of them have something in common. So shout out to that trainer when we get to it. But yeah, basically that's what we're going to do. But of course, if you guys want to, you can choose basically any Pokemon that's eligible for this cup, rename it if you donate $1/$2, and then they'll add it to the wheel. Or you could donate $5 and you can rename up to 3 Pokemon and literally just choose those 3 Pokemon for the next battle. Obviously you don't have to do that, it's just an option. So for now, I'm going to show you guys the wheel, and you're going to see a lot of the Pokemon, shout out to Arctic Cat, have been renamed as Meow something. So we got Meow Plume, Meow Duck, Meow Poke, Meow Bro, Meow Gong as an example. Lots of other stuff as well. For a lot of these, I actually can't remember exactly what Pokemon they are. So once we spin the wheel, we'll have to just search them up and see what the heck these Pokemon are. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time and see what we get. So we've got Sparky. I do know what that is. We've got Meow Bro and Onion. Alright, so let's find out what the heck these Pokemon actually are, and let's get into it. So Sparky is going to be my shiny Shadow Sharpedo. We had Meow Bro. Was it Meow Bro? Yeah, Meow Bro and Onion. So we got like a double confusion backline. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, Sharpedo into Tentacruel. Pretty rough, so we might as well just swap out of this matchup into one of our confusion users. That's also very rough. I guess we just go Ice Beam as it's going to hit for single resistor damage. I saw Pepe, wonder what frog that is. I'm afraid you're going to be very disappointed when you see what Pepe is. I'm honestly quite sad that I have to put it on the list, but it is a Pokemon that has been renamed, so it is on the list. Hopefully it doesn't pop up. But okay, they bait with a Surf for some reason. We get to another Ice Beam. Honestly, doing pretty decent work here with the Slowbro. Can we get both shields? No, but we get them very low, which is handy because Sharpedo is barely going to be able to tank a Shadow Ball, if it does even tank one. Now, I'm actually going to shield here. because otherwise we just put ourselves into a range where... Yeah, okay, I should live a Scald or an Acid Spray, hopefully. Please, Sharpedo. Oh my god, just barely hanging on. That is so clutch. Okay. Crunch should KO or get the final shield here. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for Poison Fang. But that's okay. We can shield once. Look to fully farm down. Hopefully they don't have Acid Spray. Thank you, Uni Dragoncorn 7 for the donation. Name both Simi Sage and Simi Poor, Monkey and Ad. Alright, we can do that for sure. Alright, come on, Onion. Okay, Judicent's low. I don't... that's bad. That's pretty rough. This is the most basic team we could have possibly seen here. Which is unfortunate for us. There you go, straight for the Seed Bomb, which I should be able to live here. So I'm actually going to swap out into Sharpedo. Get off one Waterfall's worth of damage. Okay, I don't know why we didn't get off any damage there. That's annoying. Alright, GG's to that trainer. Alright, so do we want both of them to be called Monkey without the Y? Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, thank you, the Zippiest, for 5 gifted memberships. I'm going to quickly add these to the wheel, and then I'll read whatever requests we've got going on after that. Basically, I'm just going to add as Monkey... oops, caps. Monkey... Grass, and then Monkey... Water. Just so we can distinguish between the two. But now we'll wait to see if the Zippiest has any requests as well. Or for now, maybe we'll just spin the wheel and then we'll see if we get any requests after that. So let's clear this. We got Meow Leaf. Meow Pearl. There's going to be a lot of meows in here. And then we got Krusty. I don't have a clue what Krusty is. Can I think about it? Yes, obviously you can. Wait, let me get that. Oops. Alright. So, Meow, Pearl. Meow... I can't remember. Meow Leaf. And Krusty. Krusty is a Leafeon. Alright. Krusty is not a crab, apparently. Alright, this is a pretty rough team. For sure. But let's see what we can do. Krusty is Leafeon, of course. Easy W, for sure. Yeah, no, we're cooked. What the hell do we do here? Yeah, I think we've already lost, guys. I can't lie. What do we do? Oh, we don't even make the successful catch. Uh-oh. Yeah, if we can catch the Leaf Blade, it has already backfired. Okay, we do at least force a Sludge Bomb. Oh, man. What's even the point? Bruh. We can probably just forfeit already. We might win if the opponent has Mudkip and Oshawott. I mean, they might still have a Mudkip. Who knows? Go on, Overfarm. Oh, they even overfarm perfectly as well. Yeah, we're cooked. Okay, I need them to just allow me to fully fast move farm them down here, really. That's my only win condition. But they're just going to swap back now. No? Okay, they don't swap yet. That doesn't help me. Ugh. Okay, they undercharge. Okay, we walk gun farm them down. Can we get to a last second body slam here? No, definitely not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ancient Power boost, which they no shield. And then for some reason they just have a Swampert with no charge moves in the back. Okay, no boost. Oh, man. Alright, GG's. Alright, that was pretty rough for us. But that's fine. Hopefully the next wheel spin is going to give us some better options. And remember, guys, if you want to rename anything, you are more than welcome to donate and add your Pokemon to the wheel. Ideally, maybe some semi-usable Pokemon to be renamed would be nice, because we'd like to get some wins here. But we've got Meowlish. We've got Jeremy. Fuck knows what Jeremy is. And then we've got Squidward, which I have a better guess for who Squidward could be. Callum, if you have a watercast form, can you rename it Flint? No other renames, but maybe you can open my gift. Yes, alright, sure. Do you wanna since you've donated or gifted 5 memberships, do you wanna extend the renaming to the chat, and then I'll just pick maybe 2 of the best options to add to a team with Flint. Whilst we're doing this, what are we doing? The zippiest. I'll send you a gift as well. Right. Wait, hold up. Let me add Flint to the wheel and rename it. Whoa, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships. He definitely did not need to do that, but I very much appreciate the support. Right, what are we doing? We are adding Flint. We then need to actually rename Flint. Cast form. No capital letter. And then yeah, we'll just have a look at what chat suggests, and then we'll pick some good stuff from there. But for now, we have spun the wheel. Let's just remind ourselves of what we got. So I've already forgotten. Meowlish, Jeremy, and Squidward. Alright. Not knowing what Jeremy is killing me. Alright, let's find out. Jeremy is Ludicolo. Okay. That's a usable Pokemon for us. Meowlish is Frillish, of course. And Squidward is a Tentacruel, which makes a lot of sense. Obviously, Jeremy was Ludicolo. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Right. Right, let's lock this in. And then, guys, chat, remember, suggest some Pokemon to be renamed, and I'll probably just pick the 2 that are most creative. Alright, here we go. Jeremy. Interferothorn. A bit tricky for us, for sure. And by a bit, I mean very tricky for us. But that's fine. I guess we just sponge the first one. And then maybe we swap out. All our damage is resisted. And we've at least got Blizzard here, which they might not expect. I actually wasn't paying attention. Is this a Thunder? No, just another power up. That's okay. Okay, this is fine. We're going to get to 2 Scalds here at least. Doesn't do an awful lot of damage, but that's okay. I think that was CMP. And they actually shield. That's fine. I guess we'll just swap. Zippy Gifts. If you can think of a Pokemon to be renamed, then we'll go with that. I should just barely live Bulldoze from here. Yeah, actually pretty comfortably as well. Alright, we can't swap out yet. No debuffs on Scald. I mean, we won't be able to use Delibird in battle. Just because it's not part of this meta. But it's definitely a good shout. Okay. Hopefully Frillish is going to be able to do something for us in the back. Oh, hold up. I don't think we deal quite enough damage here, unfortunately. Ah, this Nightshade is just going to be barely not enough, is it? Let's see. Yeah, it's nowhere near enough. We win CMP, but they should outpace the 2 Shadow Balls now. This is sad. Sad times. They even bait with a Surf. You did not need to do that, trainer. Hopefully they just randomly bait again. Frillish should have had Astonish. It doesn't learn Astonish, so... I don't think it does anyways. Does it? Name Tropius Bamama. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at some rename suggestions that we've had then. So, Afterglow Pikachu Togekiss said Shiny Azumarill Calamon Toast. I think that was just because that was renamed in my previous stream. In which case, obviously, we don't need to do it again. It is literally already there. Any other thoughts about... I mean, I could rename the Delibird anyways, but I won't be able to feature it in this stream. Name Frillish Gay Ghost. I don't know if that would be allowed. The Zippiest, if you want to choose from what we're seeing for some renames. I can't say I'm seeing the craziest suggestions ever. And we're also not renaming Pokemon that have already been renamed. So, Frillish, for example, we've already used it. It is already called Meowlish. So we'll keep it at that. Alolan Executor as Danny DeVito. Is there an inside joke to that I don't know about? Anyways, whilst you guys are thinking of other renames, we'll just go spin the wheel for in the meantime. And maybe we'll add Flint, the water cast form. We got Meowpoke as the first. We've got Monkey Grass as a second. And then I think I'll just have Flint as the third. It's hard we are put on the spot. Can you do Delibird rename? I liked that one. Yes, we'll do Delibird then. Obviously, doesn't... well, let's see if it's been renamed before. It has not, so that's great. And what did we suggest? Zippy Gifts. Could do a party hat mon for Zippy Gifts, like Squirtle or Blastoise. Tangrowth to Fabio. I don't think I have a Great League Tangrowth, actually. I used to have a Shadow one. Oh, I do. Yeah, we can rename this to Fabio. Sure, let's add that to the wheel. Anyways, let's get this team name Blastoise to Smash Noise. What did we just get from the wheel? My memory is pretty poor. Meowpoke and Monkey Grass. Okay, we'll lock this in, and then we'll keep looking at different names to potentially add. Okay, Tentacruel was pretty tricky for us. I think we'll just swap out. And hopefully no grass. Otherwise we're just completely walled here. This isn't so bad. We resist Gigaton Hammer. So we'll see how much damage Weather Ball does first. I think the play is just to go straight Weather Ball. Okay, that does a lot. For sure. I think we should still be able to reach another Weather Ball though, before they farm us down. Hopefully. Come on, Flint. Yes. Okay, that's good news. That's good news. Perfect. We probably just sacrifice Monkey. Okay, they actually no shield. They've got a lot of energy here. We have to be wary of that. And potentially could have payback. So I guess we shield the first. Hopefully it's not an acid spray. But we'll see what their other charge move is. It is payback, so good shield usage there. I'm actually just going to commit to a full farm down. Yeah, alright. Awesome. Hopefully something we can beat in the back. Come on, we've got so much energy here. Oh, what? No, not this. Literally anything else, bro. Can we not? Alright, well they just completely wall me. Bruh. No. Why you gotta do that, bro? Okay, we land the water pulse. Come on, Monkey G. Yeah, bro literally gave me the full farm down there, knowing full well that Cacturn was just gonna obliterate me anyways. Ah, GG's. Oh, right. Well, anyways. Off to a rough start. Monkey G destroyed. Alright, well, anyways. Any better suggestions for renaming stuff? The Zippiest, any Any ones that are standing out to you? I feel like you guys could get definitely a lot more creative than what we've had so far. Normal cast font should obviously be named Bulls. I feel like that's something someone's requested before, but maybe not. Okay, apparently not. So that is definitely one that could be done. However, we ideally want to rename stuff that we can use in battle right now. Rename Sceptile to Lucifern. Well, what Pokemon haven't been renamed that are eligible? I literally can't go through every single one. You'll just have to suggest stuff, and then if I've got duplicates, then I can rename a different one. You guys are more than capable of also just searching like grass in your own Pokedex or in your own thing and just looking at the grass types, or fairy or water, for example. We literally just did water cast form. Delmise to Flying Dutchman. If it doesn't fit, then F Dutchman. Yeah, I feel like that probably won't fit. Alright. I think we've renamed enough stuff now. So we've got, let's look at the wheel again. We did Fabio. We add F Dutchman. Is that it, or did we add one more? I didn't add them in a specific order. I don't know, maybe we need one more, and then we'll just add all three. Tapu Bulu doesn't fit in the Great League, so also not a great suggestion. Oh, we did Delibird, but we can't play it. Yes, alright. Alright guys, we need one more that the Zippiest is happy with, and then we'll add that to the wheel, but also to the current team. Quaquaval to Mr. 2. Okay. I actually don't have a Quaquaval with the Community Day move, so we'll just have to use this. I could run Aqua Step, I guess. Aqua Jet's pretty close to Hydro Cannon. Aqua Step. Yeah, we'll just run that and we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Jumpluff Everton fan. Okay, Shift Tree, this is kind of okay. You guys will have to let me know the inside jokes of some of these nickname suggestions, by the way. Okay, I feel like they should shield this. I can't remember what Aqua Step does. Does it boost my attack? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Okay. Catch the next Leaf Blade onto Tangrowth. Or Fabio, as I should be calling it. Bruh. Okay, maybe I get to another rock slide if they try farm me down here. No, we don't. I need you to throw, trainer. No. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad news for us. Okay, we get off another move at least. I could have thrown 2 here. I just panicked because I didn't see the incinerator going through. Okay, that's good. We definitely... I had the opportunity to swap out and catch there, but we're just going to let it go. I don't have a clue what fast move the Delmize is on. Okay, Shadow Claw. I'm hopeful that if they... Even if they bait here, they can't get to a Shadow Ball. Okay, it's another Shadow Ball, that's fine. Alright, come on, Brutal Swing, please KO. Don't let me down here. No! Okay, hopefully still just a Leaf Blade. But I think they might be at foul play already. Fuck. Delmize, bro. Oh, alright. Well, GG's. We are off to a 0-5 start, so that is great. You love to see it. Alright, well, anyways, we tried. Let's just go back to the wheel and see what the wheel can give us this time around. We've got Big Bozo. We've got Meow Barracle. And Meow Poke again. Okay, triple water. You already know we are going to be running into Ferrothorn right off the bat. Right, Dondozo, Gorgeist. Not ideal, but what the hell can we even do? At least we can tank a Seed Bomb here. It's just the one person, Arctic Cat, that renamed everything Meow something. I don't know what fast move the Barbaracle's on. If we're on... Oh, why are you shielding, bro? Don't do this to me. Yeah, so I don't know if we're on Fury Cutter, this could be playable. If we have Mud Slap, then we have probably already lost. So I guess we're about to find out. Okay, Fury Cutter. That is good. Unfortunately, we don't have any non-resisted charge move damage. So we're kind of screwed. Right, come on. They actually no shield. What'd you do that for? Okay, come on. We shield. We farm all the way down. Please. Okay, we'll go off 2 cross shops here, and then we'll swap into Slowpoke. Okay, they throw on pretty bad timing, so we get a full confusion through. Gigaton Hammer, easy tank for us. That's not a problem at all. We'll just go straight for Water Pulse. Just get rid of this thing. They probably have like a Jellicent in the back anyways, and we're cooked. But let's see. Yeah, fuck this. This meta is so stupid. Ugh. Okay, decent damage. They can probably just surf me though. Okay, they full send Shadow Ball. I think they're 3 away. Yeah, no, we can't get to it. GG's. I mean, we might barely live this. Probably not. No. Alright. Alright, we are still very much struggling to get any wins here. So that is great. You love to see it. Let's just go spin the wheel again and hopefully get some Pokemon that aren't just weak to everything. Okay, Pepe. I really hoped we wouldn't get this, but we have. So we got Meowkia and Onion. Okay, guys, you're gonna hate me for this, but it is a Pokemon that's been requested as a rename, so it is what it is. We got Meowkia, Onion, and Pepe is a Wigglytuff. But it's on Play Rough Ice Beam because I don't use it. So yeah, that's the team. Guys, if you wanna start spamming dislikes, you're more than welcome to do so. Alright, Palkia, what? I hate this game. I actually hate this game. Bro, what is happening? Foul play! Fuck this. Man, I wish I had like Fire Blast or something. We are getting so cooked right now. It's fine though, because they're not expecting an opposing Wigglytuff. The hell? Oh wait, hold up. I guess we have to shield. But yeah, this is GG's, man. Let this go. Please. Trainer. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm assuming Wigglytuff banked like a Swift. Fuck it. I'm throwing Draco Meteor here, I don't care. Alright, well, GG's. Oh, right, well, anyways, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Next up. Alright, Monkey W. Meowpoke again, bro. There's like 50 plus Pokemon here. Stop being so greedy. And we've got Meowstrodon. So we've got our own Gastrodon here. I fear this is a deserved L for using Wiggly, I'm afraid. I would have said the same thing if we hadn't also queued into someone running Wiggly. So Meowpoke, Monkey W, and Meowstrodon. Yeah. We seem to always have like triple water. You guys need to be renaming some grass types. Just swap out Meowpoke with Pepe again. Okay, this is where we need to see it, really. Wait, do you get pink Shellos spawn there? I get blue down south. I think it's like the line where the I'm got a shield here. Please hurricane me, don't bait. Okay, cool. Oh fuck! What the hell do I do against this? Yeah, we're cooked. We're so cooked, man. Sorry, we're just sacrificing Monkey again. It has to be done. I think we live a Seed Bomb, so we can at least force them to throw more energy. Barely. Come on, get to Crunch. No, Monkey bro, what are you doing? Oh dear. F's in chat for Sacrificial Monkey. It just doesn't even help us, though. Like, what do? We have to just hope that they're happy to let this thing go down. They probably even catch the move now. But I have to throw immediately. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Basically, east of Greenwich. Oh, bro. Fuck. Every fucking game is just a bloody Goregeist here to just completely core break the whole team. Only we're not like the renames were because the Zippiest had gifted memberships. So in order to rename stuff, you'll have to donate yourself. But we've caught up with all the renames for now. Alright, well, we're getting absolutely cooked here. We might honestly go down to below 2,000 elo. Alright, we got Legion 13. Meowgong. Meowgoat. Whoa, thank you the Zippiest for 10 gifted memberships. I guess in that case you guys can actually start requesting some rename stuff as well, unless the Zippiest has got like 6 Pokemon in mind already. But for now, let's just lock in the team of Legion 13. Legion 13 is a Weezing, Meowgoat, and Meowgong. Let chat cook. Lol, I do have two suggestions. Trevenant to Treebeard and Whimsicott to Chopper. Alright, we'll let chat cook and then I'll rename those Pokemon after this battle. Name a fish. Zippy fish. Okay, we'll have to look at some of Oni's requests as well, because they were suggesting a few things. Alright, we got Galarian Weezing, Quagsire. Bro, really? What? Where was this guy when our teams were fine into Quagsire? Chat is crying for Alola Exeggutor. Oh, bro, watch them bait me. Okay, that's fine. Algorithm is cooking us. I think the wheel is cooking us. Okay, I'm guessing we can live a Stone Edge now, so... And like relatively comfortably as well. Yeah. Okay, they shield. Oh man, we didn't even get the catch. Sad times. I could probably just go straight overheat here. Thank you, Reptilion, for becoming a channel member. If you'd like to rename a Pokemon, then you're more than welcome to do so. Yeah, definitely should have. But I think I live overheat. Oh, sorry, Incinerate here. And we get to another move anyways. So that's good. Been a minute since I was able to catch a stream. Alright, okay, we get rid of this stupid Pokemon. That's good. But they've got their own Wheezing. And we're screwed. I need them to swap back into the, whatever it's called. Have you got a Silly Cobra? Or however it's pronounced. Yes, I was able to catch a couple of them yesterday. Obviously, you know, the UK is well known for its desert biomes. Ah, man, we're so cooked. Okay, we forced the full send of the overheat. They're going to have to swap back into Quagsire, but they probably just bank a move before they swap out. That's what I would do. Or even... yeah, doesn't matter. GG's. Once again, we are just getting absolutely wrecked here. They're even on a Mud Bomb. Makes sense for this meta, actually. Aquatail doesn't really help all that much. Rename Silly Cobra to Reptilion. Yes. I think this is the one I will use. Alright, let's catch up with the Zippiest's requests. So Trevenant to Treebeard. Treebeard. Whimsicott. Okay, so Whimsicott is already called Plan B. I can rename this one. But I'm not powering this one up. But I can rename it to Chopper anyways. And then the Zippiest, if you want to pick any from what was suggested, then you're more than welcome to. They're spawning like crazy where I live. Do you live in a desert? Apparently they were spawning in areas where they shouldn't be spawning, and that's now been fixed. So they just don't exist in the UK at all, I think. Possibly. Oh yeah, I need to add the Treebeard to the wheel. It's a lot to keep up with. Treebeard. I'm not gonna bother adding the Chopper because what's it called? Plan B is already there. Only name I see is Wet Noodle. So Wet Noodle for Milotic. Happy to do that. I'll add that to the wheel as well then. Wet. Wait, hold up. Where was it? Milotic. All right, we'll go with that then as a team. What are your thoughts on Yonkus reducing his content? I mean, it makes sense. Like, it must take... Like, I'm Oh, fuck's sake. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty consistent with uploading stuff. And even then, I only managed like 5 or 6 videos per week. He was doing 21 videos per week, which does include like shorts. I don't know why I'm even shooting here. What am I doing? Okay, there's a flash cannon. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, like, I understand. I think for a lot of us content creators, we were kind of banking on this season being the season that gets everyone back into it, and that needed the GBL overhaul to actually be a thing, and it wasn't. They just completely failed on that, and so it's still a pretty buggy mess. And so yeah, like, it's just not sustainable. All right. Right, please tell me I'll farm down. Okay, good. Okay, we know they have flash cannon. I'm just throwing this on CMP. Oh, we actually get debuff. I don't even remember what that debuffs, but we're gonna shield for sure because this is our only hope, really. I think we still have to go for Moonblast here, unfortunately. Please, Switch Clock, come up in time. Please. I'm begging you. Okay, huge. Huge. I could have thrown a charge move here, but that's fine. Maybe Whimsicott is my win condition. They seem very keen on getting rid of it. Alright, come on, Whimsicott, bro. Oh, missing some bubbles. All you have to do is live a Shadow Ball. It's so simple. So simple. Just live a Shadow Ball. It's not super effective. It's not a crazy request. Just live this move, please. I'm begging you. Okay, we go for 2 here. I think that's better. Come on, Whimsicott. Surely Seed Bomb KOs now. Don't let me down here, please. We need a win. Just one win. Let's go! A win! It's taken us, let's see, 54 minutes. But we got a win. Easy. GG's. Obviously, Whimsicott was the one Pokemon that I used there that the Zippius did not rename, because I renamed the other one. But anyways, alright, there we go. We stop ourselves from going below 2,100, at least for that set. Alright, let's go spin the wheel and see what we get next. Actually, let's shuffle this a couple of times. Not that it's going to make any difference at all. Alright, we got Squidward again. Meowgeist. Alright, we've been getting absolutely wrecked by this thing, so hopefully we can start doing some wrecking. Another Squidward. Perfect. And Meow Me. I think what I'm going to do now is start making it so that when we spin stuff, we'll actually remove them from the wheel. Because we're getting a lot of repeats. So let me just add that option. Right, so we had Meowgeist, Squidward. Oh, I don't remember the other one. What was the other one? Oh, Meow Me. Alright, here we go. I didn't have them set to remove initially because I didn't want I didn't have enough Pokemon on the wheel initially to remove them each time. Whereas now we're probably getting to the point. Alright, they're going to be on like Fire Fang or something. Okay, I should have already thrown, but whatever. Whatever. I think we just straight Shadow Ball them. They bait with a Surf, whatever. My Squidward does not have payback. But we do have... no, I don't know. Okay, we're just going to have to swap out here. We're just going to fully sacrifice this guy. Yeah, Jettison is actually a bit annoying into my thing. I'm hoping they swap out to try and catch like a payback or something. And they do. That's perfect. Is Blizzard better than payback? No, I just don't have payback. Alright, I'm letting them actually throw a move here. By the way, like especially the like better Pokemon, I don't use them, so I have not TM'd a Tentacruel in several seasons since it gained access to payback because I don't use it. Okay, we have play here. Just need to figure out what that play is. Right. Jettison has energy though. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I was hoping they'd swap back into the jelly already. Ice moves are useless. Bro, I know, I've not put these Pokemon on specifically for this meta. They're just Pokemon that have been renamed. I don't know what to tell you guys. Alright, GG's. Unfortunately, yeah, if we actually had the right moves on some of those Pokemon there, we would have been in a much better position, but that's okay. Alright, next up. Okay, we're going to start removing stuff now. So we got Fabio, Meowleaf, and Pepe. Okay, well, I'm happy to remove Pepe from the wheel. Thank you, Reptilion, for the $10 donation. Would you shoutcast a triple reptile theme team in Master League? I'm thinking Shadow Tyranitar, Shadow Salamence, and Rayquaza. Yes, I don't really feature any Master League content because usually, well, I don't have the Pokemon to do anything myself. And then usually when people submit stuff, it's like just not a very exciting team anyways. Or it'd be like one Pokemon that's like ever so slightly off meta, and then it's just Palkia and Zacian, and it's like, bro, that's not exciting. So that is definitely the kind of team that I'd happily feature. If you can record the gameplay and get it done, like, honestly, within the next day or so, then that would be amazing. But obviously, with your $10 donation, if you want to rename any Pokemon and feature them in this stream, you're also welcome to do that. Alright, come on. Alright, we got Wigglytuff into Levani. Okay, a pretty good lead. And where we need to see it as well, I guess. Man, I feel so bad for using this Pokemon. I'm not gonna bother shielding it. That's what we'll do. Okay, actually, we need to shield it. Shit. Okay, that's fine. They won't expect this, surely. I could have caught a Hydro, but whatever. Only request is that we use Serperior on Leaf Tornado in game. Alright. Okay, chat, if you can think of a nickname for Serperior then, so we can get it featured in the next battle. I've put myself in a pretty awkward position though, because I don't have any Farsu pressure. Silverwind, that is more damage than I thought. What the hell? Okay, yeah, I'm actually not in a great position here. What did I do? Okay, come on, you don't have... Severus is good. Bro, we just don't really do enough damage here. I know that these are just weather balls, but I have to start shooting at some point. Maybe we get an ancient power boost. Maybe that's what we were waiting for. Oh, let's go. I should have thrown way earlier. What am I doing? Go on, second boost. Boost me up. No. Shit, the catch didn't work. Ah, man, I still lost. Fuck. To be fair, we do not deserve to win with Wigglytuff anyways, so I'll say I threw that intentionally. That's definitely what it was. For sure. 100%. Wait, hold up, we didn't lose. Okay, we did lose. What's that other move? Why do they keep going for Weather Ball? Well, anyways, it didn't matter. They get the win. GG's. Oh, thank you, Stoic _ 0.2 or Stoic. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but appreciate the donation. Did we throw by switching? We threw when we didn't catch a Hydro Cannon. I think that was our throw. Basically, I didn't want to shield Wigglytuff, which actually turned out the whole team was on Ghost type Farsu pressure, so I could have just double shielded and probably farmed them all the way down. Right. So, if you would also like to request some renames of stuff, then you're more than welcome to do so. Let's have a look to see if there are any other reptiles maybe that you want to be renamed for this meta, Reptilian. But we had a Serperior. Oops. I guess we'll just go for this one. Leaf Tornado is what we want, and we get it. All right. What did we decide was the other move? Is Solar Beam maybe? Possibly. What did we decide we wanted this to be renamed as? I think there were a few suggestions. So if Reptilion, you want to make the deciding vote. Inferior. That's a pretty good one, actually. Cerberus or Leftorando. We'll go Cerberus. Are there any other reptiles in this meta that we could maybe rename? Let's have a look. Wait, how did I spell... Did I spell it wrong? Oh, Severus, that's why. Yes. Let's have a look. We had Septile, which someone requested a rename earlier. Or Shadow Septile even. Or Shiny Septile even. By the way, Callum, did you receive the battles I submitted? I know you recently mentioned in a video that sometimes the submission is not done correctly. Can you remind me what the battles were of? Or like what the team was? Can't think of any good names. Yeah. It's actually difficult when I've put you guys on the spot. I feel like randomly you guys will just come up with some crazy good stuff. But then now I'm like requesting you guys to come up with some good nicknames. No one can really think of anything. Bro, I'm struggling to see any more reptiles here. So we'll just go Ultra League battles. Can you tell me the team, please? Galissapod to Ghostbuster. Right, let's just guys, come up with let me, am I able to do a search for what we've had in chat? Because someone already requested an idea for Septile. I don't know if I can find it. So if anyone's able to find that, then or just come up with their own Septile name. Use a Shadow or Shiny Septile. Oh, Gator, yeah. For alligators, reptile. Or even Croconaw. Yeah, alright. Guys, if you can think of a Feraligatr nickname and a Septile nickname, we've got a team that we can run. Alright. Also, I need to make sure I've not missed other rename requests. Hi Callum, keep up the great spicy work. Cheers from Italy. Thank you. Ultra League is not on currently. No. Well, basically the zippiest. I haven't looked at any submissions that aren't relevant for the current league rotation, so I probably have it. I can reassure you if you want and just check now. Yes, I have in fact received your submission. Alright, we got Feraligatr to later. Gator to Ripjaw. I'm going to go with later, because I like that. Later Gator. Okay, that's a good one. And then finally, Septile. This isn't someone's nickname, by the way. I just called it Lizard. Probably want to get rid of Breaking Swipe, though, when we use this. To Earthquake. Ideally. Come on, bro. Ah, fuck it. I can't be bothered. We'll go with Aerialace. Any ideas for Septile? So we can lock it in for this team. 8 Mile Tile, someone said. What's a mile? Is there an inside joke to that? I don't know what what that means. Green spin. You know what? Fuck it. We'll rename it after the battle. I can't be bothered. Let's just do a battle. It's been ages. Right, here we go. Come on. For alligator, swamper. Okay, that's good. I mean, we have 2 grass types, which are going to be better, so we might as well just save swap into one of them. I don't know why we couldn't swap out immediately. Razor leaf, bro. Come on, they don't know about aerial ace. Okay, they know about aerial ace. Fuck. Oh, we win CMP. Bro, what elo range are we at, guys? What is happening? Let's go, Reptile! I mean, we use miles and kilometers in the UK, so... What is happening? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if they lagged there. I thought I'd just be generous and let them get off something. Since we shouldn't have got to a leaf blade there. I think the game is in the bag anyways. They go for bulldoze, that's fine. I mean, I might as well start shooting something. Since they just debuffed us. I'll just wait for them to try and make a catch. Okay. No catch just yet. Yeah, okay. Alright, GG's. We get a win with the triple reptile team. We still need to rename the Reptile, so we've got a lot of options here. We've got What's a Mile, we've got Skeptile, we've got Yoshi, or Yoshi. I don't know how you guys pronounce that. Let me just catch this because it's Stardust. Reptilian, do you have a preference for the Reptile rename? Before we lock something in? Because I'd like to just lock something in quickly so we can carry on battling. Anything standing out to you? Yoshi is sick. Dragon Breath Reptile would cook. Alright, Yoshi. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Awesome. Thank you for the donation and the team. Right. Next up, we got Cacturnian. Obviously, oh, we got Meowkia and Meowgeist. I don't mind that. That is a pretty cool team. Obviously, you know, we're bound to run into another Wigglytuff somehow. So we'll go Palkia. It's actually a shame that there's no Shenanigans Stone in the chat today, because this was a theme requested by her. It seems to always be the case where someone will donate and like request a theme, but then they never seem to be around specifically for that live stream, which is a shame. That's okay. Okay, did not make a catch. We can still tank this, so I'll just let it go. Regular Vic. Sussy. Please just let it go, trainer. Thank you very much. No! Bro, right. There's no way you shield if you're baiting. Okay, cool. We're going to take so much far super pressure, though, on our Cacturn. I think we lose this. But I can't really shield here. I need like a Quagsire in the back. And honestly, like nothing else. Just Quagsire. That's like my only win condition. Or maybe Ferrothorn? Yeah, not this though. GG's. That's pretty rough. Alright, so here's the thing, right? I don't have a specific set duration that I want to stream for, and we've got 10 sets. I'm definitely not doing... Oh yeah, we could have won against Jellicent as well, maybe. I definitely don't intend on doing all 10 sets, but I'll basically just keep on going until I've had enough of the meta, essentially. But yeah, let's just go ahead, spin the wheel again. We've got Tremendous. We've got Meowstrodon. And Big Bozo. And for anyone else who has like donated already and they haven't requested any renames or anything yet, but they want to, then you're more than welcome to just leave a comment requesting something now, and I will get to that. All right, so we had Tremendous, Meowstrodon, and Big Bozo. Had enough of the meta last time it was here 2 weeks ago. Yeah, same. I just don't know, like, if you're not going to bother coming up with new stuff, at least give us a different, already boring meta each week. Oh, nice catch. Stop giving us the same shit for 2 weeks. Especially when it's like 3 typings or less. I've already forgotten what the lead was. Was it Empoleon? Yeah, it was, alright. Yeah. Okay, cool. Can you not gift membership on mobile? Anyone in chat know? You should be able... It should just be there with the $sign thing, I think. I don't know. I don't gift memberships or donate in anyone else's chat, so I can't tell you for sure. But you should be able to. Okay, just a bulldoze. Come on! Did I throw the outrage? Okay, yes, perfect. Okay, nice. I only see super chat and super stickers. In that case, potentially not then. Okay, that's strange then, if the Zippiest is saying otherwise. Let me refresh the app, maybe. I want to say that we live a Hydra Cannon here. Because this is CMP. Oh, it's not CMP. I thought that was going to be CMP. Okay, we're fine then. Alright, GG's. We get a win. Right. Okay, we went 2 and 3 there. Okay, we do barely drop below 2100, but that's okay. I think, yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll keep on streaming until either we get bored or we go below 2000 elo, which could happen in like 2 sets, realistically. Anyways, let's go spin the wheel again. We've got Meowpoke again, bro. We've got Sparky and Meowlish. Alright, we've already had all 3 of these. Thank you, the Zippiest, for 5 more gifted memberships. Very much appreciate the support. If you have more stuff to rename, then you're more than welcome to. Let's look in the Meowpoke, Meowlish, and Sparky. Right, we're definitely seeing a Gorgeist this game. You already know it. Fucking brilliant. Right. Rename Bruxish to Bulky Enough. Alright, we'll see if the Zippiest is happy with that suggestion. Oh, we got actual requests here. We got Galissapod to Shelob and Chestnut to Hulk Hogan. Also, speaking of Shenanigan, would you be okay opening her gift? Lol, just so she knows we thought of her. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Right, did they overfarm there? I can't really remember. Right, they'll get to another seed bomb here. Oh, they just try and Shadow Ball for some reason. Right, come on. You don't have another grass type. Okay, perfect. Okay, we won CMP last time. I don't know if that's going to be the case this time around. Do I have a Discord server? Yes, I do. There should be a link. If not in the stream description, then at least in the description of all my regular YouTube videos. Alright. Okay, we know we win CMP, so I might as well shield. Plus, I just can't trust that Sharpedo can do anything here. Alright, they catch onto Gastrodon. That's fine. Wait, what happened there? That was weird. Did I miss some stuff there? This is a mistake. I'm allowing them to farm me down. I should have swapped out already. Shit. Yeah, I screwed this one up. This was definitely a winnable game. Okay, they do full send Earth Power. I don't think it matters, because a Shadow Ball's about to just cook me here. Alright, come on, please live this. I don't think it matters anyways, because what do? We Poison Fang them? Damn it. Oh, that was a very winnable game there. But we just absolutely forgot how to play. So, is what it is. Alright, GG's to that trainer. I think honestly, we need to be on Bite on the Sharpedo. Bite just honestly wrecks the Gorgeist and the Jellicent. So, I do actually have a second Sharpedo on the list that's been renamed. So, if that pops up, I'm fast TMing it for sure. But anyways, oh yeah, well, no, we're renaming stuff. Wait a minute. Right, we had Galissapod. Into Shelob. Oops. We had Chestnut into Hulk Hogan. We also had a request of sending or opening Shenanigans Stone's gift. They've not even sent me a gift, so I'll just send them a gift. Alright, there we go. And then, were there any other requests? Is Volcanion on there? No, unfortunately not. I don't have... my one's way too big. Oops, what am I doing? But it has actually got a cool nickname that someone requested a while ago. As Flamey Finn. Do you speak any German? Not really. I did German for like GCSE, but I don't really remember much of it at all. Alright. I'm gonna go, unless you have any other suggestions, I'll go with only 4429's request of Bruxish. Unless that's already been renamed. Oh, it has already been renamed to Meowxish. But we'll just throw that on the team with Galissapod. And... Chestnut. And we'll just lock that in as a team. Okay, not actually a good lead for us because I'm pretty sure I'm on low kick. Yeah, I am. The hell? Unfortunately, I don't have superpower, but I'm hoping that I can get a shield here. Okay, no shield. But they go straight for Power Whip, I don't mind that. Or maybe they're on Mirror Shot, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it is Power Whip. I wonder if Frenzy Plant does more here. It probably does. That's fine. Is this too farm down range? No. I have to throw another move, that's annoying. That's very frustrating actually. Considering we completed how bad that matchup was. Okay, I think we disconnected there. Oh, we're on Waterfall. Fuck. Ah, man. I thought we at least had Shadow Claw here. That's bad. Uh-oh. They can probably just Hex farm me all the way down now. Yeah, fuck. Oh no, man. Damn it. Stream is running. Yeah. We're cooked. It doesn't matter. We're playing really badly in this game. And, well, we're just getting destroyed by this team. Even though Chestnut technically should be core breaking them. It's just struggling against both Pokemon so far. We just gotta hope that they've got... I don't even know what we can beat in the back. Nothing. Definitely not that. Fuck, man. Chestnut could have literally steamrolled their whole team, but... just... it sucks. Oh, man. GG's. Yeah, they must have been slightly panicking seeing the Chestnut lead, but based on how that game went, they'll be like, oh, okay, actually, Chestnut, not a problem whatsoever. Unnecessary Night Slash boost. You'll have to see it. Alright, well anyways, let's just get on with the next one, because that was quite depressing. We've got Monkey G. Meow Gong. Onion, again. Still lots of repeats here. Obviously I am removing them now. But there's so much stuff on the wheel that just hasn't popped up yet. Monkey Grass. Meow Gong. An Onion. Oh yeah, I was gonna charge my phone. Okay, we get a shield. We'll take it. Nice over farm. Aerialace. That's fine. How much energy did they bank? I think it was maybe 3 hexes. Probably. Maybe it was 4. I don't know. Either way, we can go for an Icy Wind, and then we'll be able to farm them down after that. Most likely. We just gotta hope that Onion can do some stuff. Do some things. Alright. I go for Aerialace, that's fine. Okay, big farm down. I'm gonna swap out immediately. Expecting Jellicent to come back in. Oh, hold up a second. Wait a minute. Okay, all we have to do here is be sensible and not think just because we completely wall this Pokemon that we can tank everything. Because what we don't want to do is put ourselves into range where they just hex farm us down. So I think we just shield the next one, and then we go full Confusion Farm down, come out with 2 Seed Bombs, and then plus a Drill Run. That's hopefully enough damage to knock them out. Unfortunately, you've got to get back to work, but I'll still be lurking. Well, I appreciate the support so far. And what do we... Yeah, we just throw immediately, right? Fuck, I forgot what side it was on. It doesn't matter, surely this is fine. Surely. Please tell me I've not thrown by going for the wrong move. Okay, phew. Oh, alright. Slightly panicky situation there. Forgetting which side the moves were on, but we get the win. So GG's to that trainer. Alright, how many battles left? 2 more of this set. We might call it at the end of this set, potentially. Or just do a few more battles. We got Meow Bro again. Meow Leo. I don't even know what that is. La Irwin. Oh, it's probably Celio. Accidental BM we move. Yep, exactly. Calculated. La Irwin is Walrein. Meow Leo is Celio, so we've got a double Walrus Seal backline thing going on. And then Meow Bro in the lead. Okay, Victory Bell. This is fine. Right, that's fine with me. But they probably have like a Jellicent, which is going to cook us. Indeed. Right, what do we do? Let's see. Okay, we can't quite reach the earthquake there. Okay, they no shield. I don't mind that. We can confusion farm them down, I think. Hopefully 2 confusions would KO. So I'm going to go for that. I mean, they're going to shield anyways, right? They have to. I don't know if that would allow us to live one more move. So we'll just swap into this. Would a resisted water pulse do more damage than a body slam? Does anyone have any information about that? Before we commit to body slam and realize it's just nowhere near enough damage to KO. Okay, they full send a grass knot. We're going for body slam. If that's the wrong answer, then you guys were just too slow, so I'll have to blame you guys. But body slam does not KO, of course. Okay, we get the farm down. We should be fine, probably. Yes. Alright. The thick boys coming in clutch for us. One last question before I go. Do you watch Shmeety PvP? He often runs some spicy picks and also shouted you out in the latest vid. I don't really watch... To be honest, I don't really watch much PvP content at all these days. But I'll definitely have to check out that video. And, well, obviously if they're running some spicy stuff, maybe that's the kind of content that I need to be watching. Because, really, I used to watch Jamie Finn for the entertainment, and then basically any other content creator that I watch is basically just to see what people are gonna be running. Because, you know, if it is oh, what the hell, if it's Axon or like Homeslice Henry puts out a video, chances are everyone and their mums is going to be running that team for the next few days. So you kind of need to watch their content even if you don't enjoy it, just to see like what people are using. Alright, so we got Plan B, Flint, and Meow Barracle. Also, what's his name? Zerafelrose puts out some fun, spicy content, and I enjoy his like soundboard thing that he's got going on. Right, so we have Plan B. We already ran Whimsicott, so I'll run this one instead. Flint and Meow Barracle. Is there a quit Pogo? Oh, that's that's awkward timing then. I did see his video recently. I just haven't gotten around to it. The title was like, "We need to talk about Pokemon Go" or something. Fuck, man, we're so cooked. Victory Bell beats the whole team. He transitioned to Champions. Okay, fair enough. Is Champions available on mobile yet? I haven't really kept up with the hype on that at all. Not yet. Okay. I mean, I guess actually we got Fury Cutter and we resist the acid damage on our Barbarical. So it's not the worst thing ever. July, I think? Okay, cool. Because I think I also probably... For my channel, it's probably a good idea to... Like... Jump on something new. Because realistically, like... Pokemon Go isn't gonna last forever. Come on, please! No! Ah! Damage registration error. You can fuck off. No! We should get the farm down there. Well, GG's. I'm just going to save them some time, actually. Alright. Okay, yeah. I think we'll do a few more battles. I don't think I can be bothered to do a full final set. But, yeah. Let's go to the wheel. Actually, we'll do one final battle. And then we'll call it there. We've got Jeremy again. We know who Jeremy is now. We've got Meowleaf again. And Plan B 2. I'm not going to do that because we literally just used it. Meow Scent. Alright, so that's presumably Jellicent. I appreciate that, the zippiest. Alright, so what do we just have? Meow Scent. Yeah, so that is Jellicent. We got Jeremy. We got Jeremy himself. Meowleaf, which we've also already had. But, whatever. Alright, we're going hard meta with the Jellicent for the final battle. That's when you know you got a cooler stream, when you start using Jellicent. Alright, here we go. Final battle. We've got Jellicent into Gourgeist. I think what we'll do is just play out the Zero Shield scenario here. I don't want Jellicent getting too much screen time. He doesn't deserve it. Alright, we'll let this go. Alright, go Jeremy! Okay, that's on 4. Apparently the stream's gone down. Fantastic. Apparently it's back again. That's good. Okay, we're back. That's good. Only down for like a few seconds, if that. Okay. Seems to be dropping frames again. Right, I don't know who wins CMP here, so let's just find out. It is us. Okay, cool. I know Bayleaf is pretty bulky, but obviously not quite as bulky as Jellicent. Either way, that's fine. We are looking pretty comfortable here. I might as well just shield. Might as well. They probably... Okay, they don't bait. Doesn't really make a difference. Oh, actually, we don't get to another grass knot, do we? No, we do. Alright, cool. GG's. We finish with a win. We'll swap back into Jeremy just because we can. Alright, GG's. Turns out if you just run Jellicent, the rest of the game's pretty easy. But this meta is so bad. Alright. Thank you guys for especially the zippiest, for like the endless gifted memberships. And I appreciate everyone coming together to think of some Pokemon to be renamed. We've now got loads of different Pokemon that have some fun, wacky names. Obviously, there's a few other ones of you that have donated as well, so thank you, and you guys will get a shout out in my next video. But actually, you know what, we might as well do this. I have a video planned for today anyways. We might as well just make it live as the stream ends here, so you guys can go straight over to watching that. A really cool submission, because some people were asking if we had a Volcanion. I don't have one, but someone sent in some battles anyways. How many meows were already used on this stream? Probably a lot. I'm interested to know how many meow Pokemon I have in my inventory, but it's probably like 50 odd. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna make that video live so you guys can just go straight over to that. Let me do that now. Okay, so that should be live, and then let me paste a link for it. Alright, link to the new video. You guys can go straight over to that, and we're going to end the stream here. So thank you guys for tuning in.